We had to take a short break just because life just got kind of overwhelming. Let's just say I wasn't getting much sleep because certain kids, plural, were waking up in the middle of the night more than once a week. So we just kind of had to just live like zombies without being on camera. But anyways, today we are gonna go to Trader Joe's, Target, pick up some goodies, and then I'll share like my favorite things from Trader Joe's with you.
I have to go to the mall.
You have to go to the mall? What do you need to buy?
Toys.
Say, let's go.
Let's go. Beep, beep.
Good, especially like this mushroom fettuccine one, but I don't know. I feel like I can make this fresh by myself. This looks pretty good. Again, I can make it by myself. This looks interesting.
You want an iPad?
All right, we just got back from the store. I got a lot of really good stuff. Even got some stuff for the dog, which I was really excited to see one of my favorite items back. But yeah, let me get the kids some lunch first and then I will show you guys what we got. But today for lunch, they are gonna be having chicken pot stickers because Mama hasn't had time to cook. We literally just got in the door and it's 1 o'clock already, so I have to hurry it up, get them lunch, and get them to nap. Hit it with a little drizzle of soy sauce, not too much, just so it like coats it. Yeah, it's just like a tiny little bit. Most of it's still. He smells good. And here's one of the new items that I'm really excited about. It's heart-shaped macarons. So there's vanilla cream with strawberry center and raspberry cream. There was a time when I was really into macarons. Not so much into them anymore, but I thought these were really cute. And plus, Erisy saw them and she wanted heart cookies. So, and of course they're pink, so of course I had to give in. Oh wow, they're a pretty substantial size too. And I like that they're in the little containers so it doesn't get smushed. Look at the insides. They're like 3 dollops. So cute. I wonder if there's like a strawberry cream center. The cream center is in here. It's really good. I need to come back for more. All right, let's feed them.
Cheese.
Put your iPad away.
The macaroni.
Yeah.
The macaroni.
What is it?
What is it?
Macaroni cookie.
The macaroni cookie?
Yeah.
Oh, goes for the good stuff first.
Baby, yeah.
Don't waste it.
Sissy, you want another one?
All right, guys. Let's go through what we got from Trader Joe's. Okay, a lot of these things I have tried before, but some of them are kind of new, so I'm gonna do a review of them with you guys on camera. All right, so let's see. Let's go through this bag. So the first one I got here was a pesto pasta veggie saute kit. I thought this looked pretty cool. It had a lemon basil kale pesto. That's kind of what drew me in because the lemon kale pesto basil just sounds so good. And I also like that there's a bunch of veggies in here. Now there's supposed to be linguine noodles in here as well. I mean, I'm not gonna cook this yet. Oh, just for the sake of showing you guys what this looks like, I'm gonna open it. So this is actually pretty cool. After realizing that the linguine noodle in here is a fresh linguine pasta. that makes it almost even better for me because I love fresh pasta and I don't usually buy fresh pastas. We usually would either just make it, which takes a ton of work, or we would just get them when we eat out somewhere, like at a nice Italian restaurant. But I never buy fresh pasta. It's usually just the dry stuff. So that's really nice. I like that. But otherwise you have broccoli, florets, carrots, cauliflower, shaved Parmesan, the standard, the usual veggies that we always eat anyway. So this is gonna be a mealtime winner for me. I feel like when I'm in a pinch, when it's like 4 o'clock and we still don't know what to make, something like this would. So 2 new items that I just found at the store are these sparkling ginger lemon apple cider vinegar beverage. This one is ginger lemon and this is lemon strawberry. Apple cider vinegar beverage. I feel like they could have named it something else because just the idea of apple cider vinegar beverage just kind of scares me. Let's see, I'm gonna try the ginger and lemon. But I know it's supposed to be good for you. This has sparkling water, apple cider vinegar, and flavors of apple, lemon, and ginger. It's actually pretty good. It tastes like kombucha. The apple cider vinegar taste is there, but it's not super strong, and I definitely taste the lemony flavor, a little bit of ginger, but I definitely don't taste apple at all. But I wonder if it's from the apple cider vinegar. That's why they say apple right here. Oh, there's apple juice concentrate. I don't taste it at all, but it's pretty good. One of the items that I have become obsessed with that I need to buy every time we go to Trader Joe's are these cauliflower crisp snacks. I think they're a newer item from maybe the fall. It's a recent find for us anyways, but they're just so yummy. They're made with cauliflower, brown rice flour, coconut milk, pumpkin seeds, sunflower seeds, sesame seeds, mustard powder, sea salt, garlic powder, onion powder, and xanthan gum. So it's pretty good ingredients. No like oils in there. I guess the coconut milk is fatty enough to hold it together, but listen to the crunch. I love eating this with hummus or that bitchin sauce. Have you guys had those? It's pretty good. It's like an almond dip. They sell that at Costco, but I usually eat it with that. And the kids even love to have this. And I like that there's cauliflower in there, so it feels like it's a little bit healthier. This is also another recent find from a couple months back during the fall when I was doing a huge Thanksgiving shop. I discovered these bronzino fillets. They're European sea bass. They're so tender and they're so yummy. I think I still have a little bit in the fridge, but since this has thawed a little bit, it's gonna be dinner tonight. It's just like a huge fillet of fish that they've already deboned. I typically just air fry it. I put it on a piece of foil. I air fry it at 350 for like 7 to 8 minutes depending on how thick the slices are. They're pretty thin actually. And then what I top them with are some everything bagel seasoning. The kids love it and it's just a quick, easy, simple meal, and they'll toss it with some pasta or something like that. Really, really simple, but it's so tender and delicious. Oh, and if you guys have my cookbook, my sister actually subbed the salmon out from the tamarind grilled salmon for this whitefish, and she said it was delicious. She's definitely gonna make it again. Another thing that I'm super excited about is this cauliflower rice, Mexican style rice cauliflower. I mean, there's just some tomatoes, red bell peppers, cilantro, olive oil, lime juice, cayenne, peppers, cumin, and garlic puree. So basically they did all the seasoning for me and I just have to heat it up and serve. Stuff like this I really like because like I would usually make something like this anyways if I had all the ingredients, but it saves me time because it has all the bell peppers and vegetables. I don't have to buy it separately. So really excited about this, and this actually would go so well with some fish too. Maybe that'll be dinner tonight. Another thing that we always have in our fridge are these organic 4-cheese tortellini. They're just so easy. As a mom of 2, especially now that we're always home, I struggle so much with coming up with new ideas for them for lunch, and the one thing that they love are dumplings and pasta. So I always have the chicken and vegetable dumplings, the pot stickers, and these tortellinis in the freezer for those emergency days where I just need something quick on the table for them. Do you guys notice a theme here? I always need something quick and easy. Of course, I cook almost every day, but like those days, like today when I came home at 1 and I needed lunch like on the table for them right away, rather than stopping at, I don't know, Chick-fil-A to get them something, I'd rather just cook them up some of the pot stickers. And then these cheeses right here, they're the New Zealand grass-fed cheese. I usually buy them in the blocks, but I noticed that they have them sliced now, and these are so yummy. For the price, I think it's pretty good. I think they're like $5 actually. So that's actually kind of pricey for sliced cheese, to be honest, but they're grass-fed and they're organic and they just taste really good. This sharp cheddar, or this sliced cheddar, has like a little sharpness and a nuttiness to them that isn't like your typical yellow cheddar cheese. It tastes expensive, so that's why I like them. Not because it tastes expensive, but it just tastes really good. It's like higher quality than you think. A new item that I'm really excited to try is this kibbeh. Kibbeh? Am I saying it right? It's Middle Eastern inspired stuffed meatball. It has beef, cracked bulgur wheat, onions, and seasoning. Sounds pretty good. I'm gonna air fry these and we'll see how they go. You guys can just keep watching the vlogs. We'll be vlogging again and I'll let you know a full review on these soon. But yeah, this is just pretty much how they look. The mochi cake mix. This one was such a hot item last year that they sold out everywhere. I only got one before it was completely gone, never to be seen again until now. And I only got one again because I don't have room in my pantry, but it's just so good. All I need is a little bit of butter and 2 eggs for this package here, and you get like an 8x8 pan. I'm definitely gonna make this tonight or this weekend. This one is not for me, obviously. This one's for Ollie, but last year I only bought 1 box as well, and it was gone so fast. Maybe it's just the store that we went to, but they were gone so fast that I couldn't get him more, but he loves these so much, and I like them because there's mint in there, and if you have a dog, you know, sometimes their breath can be super duper funky. And another one that I know you guys would be excited about are dun, 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 Sumos. Do you guys remember Sumo oranges from previous years? They pretty much blew up in the past, I would say 2 to 3 years. They're just like a really sweet, delicious orange. I feel like they're a little smaller this year. I remember them being like this big, and you can find Sumo oranges at a lot of Korean markets, and I think that's where it originated from, like Jeju Island, if I remember correctly. However, they are a little bit more mainstream now, and I think they're a little smaller. These varieties are actually not my favorite of oranges. I do enjoy them up until the time where golden nuggets come back. Golden nuggets are my favorite orange varieties, but yeah, these are definitely a lot smaller than I remember. When I was pregnant with Cece, oh my gosh, I ate like 2 of these a day. These are a lot more sour than I remember too. Maybe it's just a bad one, but regardless, if you guys are into Sumo oranges, they're back. Let's talk about some new items. These have been all the rage. Okay, I cheat. Actually just grabbed this from my spice pantry because I got them last week, but they're so good. This spice, it's a Cuban style citrusy garlic seasoning blend. I do have to say that it leans more on the super citrusy side, so if you don't enjoy that tangy, orangey, lemony flavor, then I would probably stay away from it. It's very, very acidic. So I would say if you were to use this as a rub, I would mix it with some olive oil. Be sure to add a little bit of honey in there to really neutralize that acid in there, and otherwise it's really delicious. It was so good on pork, and we don't normally make pork, but Nate really enjoyed it, which says a lot. Okay, this one, the za'atar seasoning blend. I wasn't gonna buy this because I actually have a big one that I bought, and the one that I bought was actually pretty expensive. It was like $20 for that jar, so I really was debating whether I wanted to try this, but let's do a little comparison. So this is a jar I bought from, what do you call it? Food 52, and you know that website is just, everything is expensive, especially food. But I was really underwhelmed by what I got compared to the spice, the za'atar spice that I used to get up in the Bay Area. And you guys reminded me in one of the older vlogs that it's called Sagona's in Palo Alto, Stanford Mall. They have some good za'atar there. It smells okay. In here, they have wild thyme, sesame seeds, salt, and sumac. And in here, there's a lot more going on. There's toasted sesame seeds, spices, thyme, marjoram, coriander, oregano, chickpea flour, sea salt, sunflower oil, citric acid, and lemon oil. How come there's no sumac? So this one has like a red tint to it because of the sumac spice. Yeah, I don't really like it. Let's see this one. This one has a lot more going on, so I feel like maybe it'll have a lot more flavor. And it does. I wonder if I could just mix the two together so that I don't waste this. I'm probably gonna do that because this one brings a lot of flavor. It doesn't necessarily taste like the one that I used to have up in the Bay Area, but I do have to say, I don't know when this was made. I just feel like it has no flavor. Even the sesame in here has no flavor, but this one, the toasted sesame seeds, like has so much flavor. And it's just like a better product. Yeah, that just goes to show you expensive does not mean that it's better. Definitely recommend this. You can sprinkle it over hummus or Greek yogurt or drizzle it with pita bread and olive oil. Honestly, use this as a marinade, like a rub for your meat, and it would be delicious. This one caught my eye. It's supposed to be like a Big Mac or an In-N-Out sauce. You guys like that? I'm just like adding it to my finger to try it. Oh my gosh, it's really good. Okay, this is really good. It's on the sweeter side, I would say. It has more of like a pickly defined taste. This is on the sweeter side, but it's really good. It reminds me of Thousand Island dressing, which is what I feel like most of those sauces are anyways, but with like a little bit of a savory kick to it. I don't know, but I'm looking forward to a smash burger night. I'm gonna drizzle this all over it. This is good. You guys have to get this one. Also got everything but the bagel kettle chips. Like kettle chips and bagel seasoning, it's like a no-brainer. I know this will be a winner. I have this thing where I don't like to just rip open the bag. I have to like make a clean cut on top. Okay, so here, I thought it would have more bagel seasoning, but look at it. It's really just like poppy seeds. I mean, it smells very garlicky, oniony. Okay. All right, that's what threw me off. For some odd reason, they decided to add sugar in here, and I get like this weird sugary aftertaste. I don't like it. Kind of sad because I do love a good bag of kettle chips, and this, unfortunately, that weird sugar aftertaste ruined it for me. Like, I wasn't sure what I was tasting. There's no sesame seeds in here either. It says there's sesame seeds. I don't see any. Unfortunately, this is a pass for me. This is a pass on the new item. I'm not into it. But luckily, we always do organic popping corns, and they have one of the best ones. Nate makes a mean bowl of popcorn, so this will be used as our snack, and I'm just gonna put some ranch seasoning, or heck, I'm gonna put the real everything bagel seasoning on it and see how that does. Ooh, I got this chunky, spicy tomato and pepper pasta sauce. However, I'm gonna be using it for shakshuka, which They also have a recipe for it in the back here. I love shakshuka and I don't eat it enough, so when I saw that this had the pepper and it's spicy, I had to get it. So again, I'll make it on one of the future vlogs and I'll show you guys how it turns out, but I have high hopes for this. Oh yeah. Okay, 2 more items. This Calabrian chili potato dumpling soup, this Calabrian chili tomato and dumpling soup. I thought it looked really good. It reminded me of a vodka sauce plus the dumplings. What's it made of? It's like wheat dumplings. It's not like gnocchi or anything. But I really like their bomba sauce, which is also made with the Calabrian chilies. So this is going to be a kind of spicy. This is not going to be for the kids. This is going to be for me. It's cold and rainy out there today, and I was just feeling like in a soupy mood. So I'm definitely gonna try this soon. This is how neurotic I am. I called the store to see if the chili onion crunch was still in stock because I was scared that the habanero chili onion crunch, which is like their new hot thing that everyone's been raving about, but it's really spicy, which I'll never buy. I was afraid that that would replace this guy. So I ended up getting another one just in case that ever happens, but this is literally my favorite, hands down my favorite thing from Trader Joe's. Like, if you guys have not tried chili onion crunch from here, please go try it. And I know a lot of you guys have DM'd me saying you should try the Chinese one, but this is not like a Chinese flavor. It's just a very neutral flavor. There's no like spices in here. It's just straight up garlic, olive oil, dried garlic, onions, bell peppers, chili peppers, and that's it. And I think that's why I like it, because like sometimes the Chinese one just like overpowers with like the spices, like the star anise, which I have to tell you, I do not enjoy star anise, so that's probably why I don't really like that sauce as much as this one, just because this is neutral. I can add it on any flavor that I want, like in pastas, in like anything really. And I showed you guys this earlier when the kids had their lunch, but this is another must-buy item. It's a seasonal one because of the heart shape. They have like the regular macarons in the freezer section, but this one was really, really good. And I like that it's not too sweet. Cece's probably gonna get mad at me for eating this, but that's okay. Yeah, it's just really yummy. It's like the perfect size. I mean, don't expect like La Durée, but for, I think it was, how much was it? But for, I think it's like less than $5, like $3.99 or something. You can't really beat that. It's so good and it's so cheap. I hope you guys enjoyed my Trader Joe's, I hope you guys enjoyed my Trader Joe's haul. There are a few items that I couldn't find at the store, but I would love to share them with you the next time I go back to the store. If there's anything you guys think I should try that you love there that you don't see in this pile, definitely let me know, and I will definitely give them a try and review them in the future. It's good to be back. We'll be vlogging a lot more soon, and I'll see you guys soon next time. Bye!